All right, guys, welcome back to the Noob to Pro series, where we go from Noob to Pro in Anime Eternal with 0 Robux. If you guys want to start from the first episode, click up here in the corner. All right, let's go check what our energy's at. 60.6, not bad at all. And we also got a bunch of stuff to exchange. So we've used a lot of boost up. We're kind of down bad now. 74,000, dang. Dang, that's a lot less than I was hoping for. And we burned all of our hollow keys for that. All right, it's a little bit unfortunate, but it's okay. We can make do. All right, so we need, first up, we need 10,000 of each of these to complete the quest. So let's go grab that, and let's go grab that. There we go. So that's going to allow us to complete this quest. All right, bang. And now we can see what the next quest is, because we're going to definitely need to complete that. Did that end up sucking them up? Do we still have them in our inventory? No, we lost them. Dang, that took everything. Oh my gosh. I thought I would get to keep them. Nope. Nope. Man, that's kind of tough, not gonna lie. Well, at least I got an energy potion left. I guess I'll use a chocolate bar too with it. All right, we're at 318 SSTG though after that, which is pretty good. So here we go. We need an assassin flow coin and we need to defeat the SS rank. I'm gonna be honest, that's gonna be kind of hard to do. But the assassin flow coin should be pretty easy to get. So let's go swap on. We'll pause this. All right, we'll use that, but we'll pause it all. And let's switch over to our damage only team, because our damage should be pretty insane now. So let's see what we're working with. So stats, levels, resets, pure damage squad, pure damage team. Let's see what we're working with. So these guys were basically insta-yeeting them, which is good. Very good. Now for the quest, we do need a few things. So we need an assassin flow coin and a lethal coin. So I believe this is gonna drop from him. So I think we're just gonna vibe out here and grab that real quick. So let's reset our, oh, we got 383 Lobos coins. We gotta use those. I forgot about that. So let's use those. It looks like we still need more energy, but we'll go with damage for now, because yeah, why not? So let's go auto this up. There we go, up to 5x damage boost. Very, very good. And the nice thing about this one is we don't have to go too hard on the damage. So I'm going to use my damage potion. There we go. And we're just going to chill here till we get that flow coin. Shouldn't be too hard. Oh, wow, guys. Well, okay, we ended up with 4. You know what? I'm not complaining. Now, I'm pretty sure these are absolutely worthless, but, you know, we'll get a few of these upgrades. All right, so we still have our full-on damage team going up. Oh, my gosh. So we need this assassin. Okay, well, we need the lethal coin. I don't think we're going to be getting the lethal coin anytime soon. And you know what? That's okay. So I think for now, we're going to reset our stats again since I have so many. And we're going to go back into energy. And we're gonna go roll some more Scythes, because we actually do have a lot of Scythes. We should have like 70k Scythes. Yeah, 72,000 Scythes. So I'm really hoping that we can get at least 2 Supremes out of this. Unfortunately, right now we have only 1 like spare for the conversion, but it's okay. We have a guaranteed Supreme and a guaranteed Phantom. So, all right, let's cook. And I'm gonna get let me get my energy boost popping off too while we're here. Maybe we can slide a little bit. We're up to 318 SSTG, so I'm hoping to get a little bit of help on the energy too while we're here. So let's cook. All right, let's see if we got lucky enough. I really hope so. So let's head over here to the Scythe Evolve. There we go. That's what I like to see. All right, I don't want to. There we go. And that means we go to Scythe Evolve number 2. Oh, wrong one. Scythe Evolve number 2. Bang. And then we can get ourselves our second max Scythe. Let's freaking go, guys. Let's freaking go. So there we go. We're now up to 2 max Scythes. And yeah, we just got to get that one last one up to max now. How many weeks has this freaking thing been out? Dude, these Scythes are ridiculous looking, guys. It's ridiculous to get these things. All right, I want to see if I'm close at all to getting the next energy boost. Do I have any potions that are worth a dang? No, I don't. Yeah, I'm really struggling on this world. Usually I get there faster, but I don't know what's going on. I've been stuck here for a little bit. All right, so while I'm here, let's go grab this. And I wanted to reset my stats again, you know, because I want to see what kind of damage we're really working with. So we're going to go full on damage squad, and we're going to hop on over here to the tournament raid. I want to see if we can really start putting in that work. Because right now, what's our stat level? Leaderboards. It looks like on tournament, we are now number 3462. So I believe we can really get a lot past that. So let's see if we can skyrocket here on the tournament. So there we go. We're already up to 544. So I'm really hoping that this is going to allow us to maybe get into the top 1,000 players, which would be really, really cool. There's some other stuff we're a little bit behind on, but that's okay. Totally okay. I don't really care about the other stuff right now. I really want to get this tournament waves down. So we're already up to 557. So we went from 540 to 557. So that's a pretty major jump here. So I'm going to chill here for a little bit. Let's see how high we can get. I know if we beat the next one, that will give us our next achievements. And that, oh, we also got to try the Tomb Arena raid too. I think we can get this 40% jump. Shouldn't be too hard. So where are we in the tournament raid? This should give us, okay, a little bit more damage. It probably isn't actually 10% damage, but you know, it's a thought. So let's take this guy out. And I think if we beat the one after this guy, it would also give us a little bit of a boost. So let's do that as well. So there we go. We got the achievements. And that should theoretically increase our damage slightly. And if we get to 561, I'm really curious to see. Hopefully we can get into the top 1,000, but I'm not really sure. We'll have to see. All right, here we go. We did okay up to 560. The leaderboard is our 574 for leaderboard. But if we get to the top, oh wow, it just updated. Dang, we're only number 2, 589. So I think that's our highest leaderboard right now. Dang, man, dang. All right, I do know if we get higher, okay. There's a lot of stuff we can do. All right, but first up, clearly we aren't maxed out on some things we should be maxed out on. So I think that's gonna be our first priority, is maxing out these grades, because honestly, like, this is not that hard to get. So we're gonna go full on drop boost, and we're gonna go full on drop boosts. All right, and I'm hoping we can still one tap. Yeah, we're still one tapping. There we go. And let me see. I should also have some good drop boosts. So we're gonna blast this for 15 minutes. And I want to see what we're working with after 15 minutes. And then we'll make a decision on what we want to do. So we're gonna blast this for 15 minutes. Let me reset this and let's see how much we can get in 15 minutes. All right, here we go, guys. So we've been here for 15 minutes. We got 3,000 assassin grade coins, which honestly isn't that bad. So let's go see if we can pull something good with these 3,000 coins. All right, no luck there. Okay, that was sad. Okay, so it looks like we're gonna probably have to grind here for quite a bit of time. All right, the other one the other thing I wanted to try while we still have full on damage team. So let's go back to the full damage squad. I want to see who all we can take out. Do we have any shot at all at taking out this boss? That is the question. So it is OGNT. So I'm going to chill here for about 10 seconds. Will this go down to 3? It is not going down. It is, wow. So according to this, we are not even close to the next world, like, whatsoever. That is insane. Yeah, it hasn't even gone down 1 tick. Oh, is that so cooked? Oh, it went down 1 tick. There's life. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, though. That was a long time. All right, so let's head on over here to the Earth City. When is the next rank up? 90 OCTG. So we still need quite a bit, and I have no energy potions at all to use. So I feel like we should probably be using this time to farm other things. So I think the money on is going to be, I kind of think we should get some XP. So we're going to go full on XP, and I don't think I have any souls. So we're going to go XP, and I want to farm drops. So I don't know how many drops potions I have, but we do need some. So I'm going to start burning my good drops potions. So we'll use some of those, not too many. And we're going to go full on drops squad. So Fire King Aura and Virtual Aura. And we're going to go farm. I guess we're just going to farm the energy one first. Might as well, because we're going to need to get that rank up or 2 to be able to get to where we need to go. So I guess we're just going to vibe out here and hopefully we can get what we need to get. So let's cook. All right, guys, so we were grinding both for a while, so let's see what we ended up with. So stat-wise, okay, not bad. We got a few levels. We're now level 316, which puts us leaderboard-wise 2034, not bad. And level-wise 39, okay, we're getting there. We have 41,000 of these assassin grade tokens, so let's see if we can pull the Phantom of Death. I believe we have about an 80% chance, and we have a really high chance of at least the Phantom, so let's actually, before we cook, I'm gonna reset my stats again. Yeah, I'm gonna reset my stats again, and we're gonna go for pure energy right now, because we need that the most. So let's go here, and then we're gonna go here for the damage. All right, I'm gonna pause all my boosts, and I believe I got some energy boosts. Yeah, we got 7 energy potions, and I believe we can go back to, yeah, let's go buy our energy potions, because we're gonna need this, because let's we need to cook. All right, let's also grab this food shop stuff too while we're here. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. And before I forget, I also need to grab the most important potions, which are oh wait, when did these get added in? Yo, oh wait, no, those are the new world ones. We can't actually buy them yet, can we? No, okay, that's fine. All right, anyways, keys, we need to buy these keys. I might buy some 2 marina keys though, honestly. I might farm that overnight. That might be the, actually no, I have to wait till I can beat it first. But that's definitely in the future. Did I get the right keys? Hollow keys, yes, I don't care about the other keys. Ooh, Mundo raid. Wait, we might grind. I forget if we want to grind that one or not. I'm not sure yet. We'll think about it. All right, let's go grab the stuff we need from here. And this is gonna get us fully loaded. Always need to buy these because those are always great for a macaroon grind. I don't know why I keep buying these, but I do. All right, we're gonna buy all this stuff. Dude, the amount of damage potions I have is insane. Like, I don't even know why I keep buying them. I also need, I'm gonna just buy the stat resets because, you know, might as well. And we'll buy those. All right, always need those energies. And I'm gonna buy these. Those are kind of expensive, but it's okay. 12 coin potions. Dude, I have days and days of these. All right, I went to 4 hours of energy boost, which is awesome. And I need the other thing too. So if we had our full energy squad on, we're now all the way up to, let's see here. Gotta pause the drop boosts. We're now up to 318, not bad. And we need to head on over here to the solo island. And let's go turn these into macaroons. There we go. Oh my gosh, 5 of each macaroon. Yes, please. Yes, please. And I should get 2 of those, not bad. I believe I converted the rest to chocolate bars, which is fine. So we're loaded up. There we go. So now we're getting 362. Not bad at all. We need to get to 90 for the next rank up. I don't know how long this is going to take. So while we wait, we're going to roll on these and hopefully get some Supremes. So first up, let's go roll on this Assassin and hopefully get at least the Phantom, if not a Supreme. So I'll be right back. No, we only got the Phantom. No! No, that's tough. All right, we got 26k of the assassin skills. Hopefully we can get some better luck here, man. Oh, that's tough, man. That means I gotta grind more and get that supreme later. Shucks. Wow, guys, we got none. We got nothing. We got cooked. Absolutely cooked. Well, at least we're at the 465 SSTG now, thanks to that Phantom. But oh my gosh, I'm gonna cry. I can't believe we got hammered like that. That is tough. All right, can we take anybody else out? This guy gives us assassin damage token. Oh, that's the token. We already got those maxed out, so we don't even need those. What the heck? What the heck? All right, well, the one thing we do need is in Thriller Park. So let's go slide on over here to Brook. And that is the one thing we need at the moment, and that is this guy's token. So we're just gonna vibe here, and you know what? Oh, hi. I guess we had a friend. Anyways, we're just gonna vibe here, and yeah. Hopefully we can get some luck. All right, I'm not sure what game passes to buy, but I'm gonna buy multi-open. I don't know if I really need it right now, but I feel like that's probably the most helpful out of all the game passes, so we're gonna cop that. All right, here we go. Let's go grab this and this. Not bad at all. Now I'm gonna be honest, I'm not sure what we need. So I think my best bet is actually wait a second. Can I kill this guy? Because I forgot we still need to grind. Can I kill this guy with my energy team? All right, looks like no, not quite yet. Because we still need to farm more of these overdrive saws. I just know it's gonna be a little bit of a grind because right now we need to get to 90 energy. Like that's our biggest goal. So I think we're going to grind some graveyard defense. I don't really need eyeballs, I think. I think the main thing I need is the potions. So I'm not going to use any drop boost or anything. I'm just going to run full on energy squad. But before we do that, I forgot we are able to upgrade our obelisk a little bit. So we're at 409 SSTG right now. And after upgrading our obelisk, we're now at 419. So not that big of a jump, but it is a slight jump. Now honestly, now that I think about it, I think our first bet is actually to get ourselves some more macaroons, because that's probably going to help us out the most. So I'm going to hop into 3x raid and let's go grab some macaroons. All right, I'm going to grab some macaroons and then we're going to get back on the grind. I need to somehow get 15 more OCTG before I go to sleep. So I'm really hoping I'm able to pull that. And we also got a bunch of obelisk coins from this. So I'm hoping that's going to help too, along with the macaroons. Look at that, guys. So far we have enough to get 9 macaroons. I'm liking it. Yo, look what I pulled. Let's go. All right, there we go, guys. We finally got to the energy amount we need. So let's head over here to Earth City and let's get that rebirth right before the update. There we go, guys. Rank 129. We're now getting 984 and it's going to be even higher because we finally have enough for that next obelisk. So let's go grab that right quick. All right, and bang. Now we're talking. That's pretty dang good. All right, so now we're up to 1.02 SPTG, and we also have enough for quite a few more macaroons, because we are going to need those. We got 100 of these lunch boxes. So let's go over to the macaroon stand, and we are going to be stacked up for this update. There we go. 16 macaroons, man. That is exactly what we're talking about. There we go. All right, we're already up to, wow, we're skyrocketing. I'm just gonna use them all. We're up to 5 hours now, and Lord knows how much we have on all these other macaroons. Now, unfortunately, I don't have any energy potions to go with that, but you know, it is what it is. We will survive. So I got to figure out what I want to grind overnight. To be honest, I'm not 100% sure. I don't really have a lot of keys to grind, except for progression key 2. Honestly, this might be the best to grind. Alternatively, though, that's going to give me a lot of obelisk coins, which might be nice. But I will say I do want to run the Halloween raid. So we're going to run the Halloween raid overnight. So I'm going to cook on that. And I will see you soon for the update, which should be dropping really soon after this video.